while waiting in line to ride the El Toro roller coaster in Six Flags, New Jersey. While all my friends were happy, chatting, taking selfies, I was among the few people that were completely terrified. My feet were shaking, my heart was overpumping, and my throat was dry like the desert. It was supposed to be a fun and entertaining activity, but I was drowning in fear and anxiety. Madam Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, dear guests, raise your hand if you were ever afraid of something, besides public speaking. Now, I see many hands, and I'm not surprised, because life is a scary canvas, painted with danger. We're afraid of entering a relationship. We're afraid of leaving a relationship. We're afraid of starting a business. We're afraid of quitting our job. We're afraid of jumping with a parachute, giving our credit card to our wife. And some of us, well, we're afraid of riding a roller coaster. As I was moving up the queue, I remembered feeling the same panic while waiting in line at another queue a few months before. I was in a bar at a club, waiting for my drink, when I saw this pretty girl at the other end of the bar. I was staring at her, thinking how to start a conversation, when suddenly she looked at me. Now, I did the only possible thing. I looked away. When I finally decided to go to her, fear invaded my mind. What if she rejects me? What if she makes fun of me? What if she has a kickboxing boyfriend? When I started walking towards her, I felt the same way I did while riding the El Toro. I felt like, ah! And I probably even looked the same. Her reaction confirmed that. Are you feeling okay? I left the club, feeling depressed. And I could have done the same thing in the amusement park and leave, but the ticket was expensive. And almost everyone was having so much fun. So I tried 3 more nerve-wracking rides before I realized that I can't continue like this without going insane. So I listened to my best friend's advice. After making fun of me and my situation, he said, Ovi, when you face your biggest fear, miracles start to appear. Now, my biggest fear was riding the tallest roller coaster in the park and in the world, King the Car. Now, this ride isn't ridiculous just because it has a sexy shape, but also because you ride at a speed of 200 kilometers per hour, making the ride last for just 6 seconds. Or as my girlfriend would put it, it's like having sex. Now, I wanted to leave the queue 4 times, but it was too crowded, so I had to board the beast. Now, I can't tell you how it was, because it finished right after takeoff. But I do have a memory. This photo. I'm the happy guy. My feet kept shaking minutes after the ride was over. But my plan wasn't over. I had to check if something changed. So I boarded another roller coaster. And we started to go up and up and up and up. And my heart was beating normally. I felt strangely calm, relaxed, and for the first time, I really enjoyed the ride. And I got the same results for the rest of the rides. Anxiety was replaced with joy. Could it be possible? Could this strategy work in other areas of my life? Fly. Equipment. I tried it at the conference a few months later. Before the event ended, I went to the hottest lady in the room and I said, "Would you like to go for a coffee with me?" Her reaction, "Yeah, I would like to." I was so shocked that I smiled. I said, "Thank you," and I left. Without asking for a phone number. And you know what? When you face your biggest fear, miracles start to appear. The next day, she messaged me on Facebook asking, "When can we have that cup of coffee?" Now, we've been riding together ever since. Not only through life, but also roller coasters. Last year in Disneyland, I discovered she's afraid of them too. So, here we are at the Tower of Terror, undergoing her therapy. My friends, life is a scary canvas, but it's also painted with love, happiness, and unforgettable, amazing moments. The trick is that all these goodies have scary guardians, and they will test us to see if we are worthy of the treasures they protect. What's your greatest fear? Who's your most frightening guardian? Gather all your courage and face him. Start a business you've postponed for years. Call the girl you dream at night. Ask for the raise you deserve. Face the things that scares you most. Take just one step is enough. Because when you face your greatest fear, miracles start to appear. Melancholy chair.